Rating Liverpool Football Club's transfer window out of 10 in 3 main criteria. First of all, how they address their squad issues. Secondly, value for money spent. Third, net spend, that is profit made from player sales versus the expenditure. So we will get an average of these 3 criteria, and from that we'll give you over 10 league champions. Building the way Liverpool built. Have you ever seen this thing in the entire history of football? It's not that they were rebuilding, no. They were building on what was already there. Honestly, I feel Liverpool had an unbelievable transfer window. And let's quickly get into it. Addressing squad issues. Liverpool had a striker issue. Darwin Núñez couldn't do it anymore. Luis Diaz as a false 9 couldn't do it anymore. We went for the best striker in the market. For you to go and break the British transfer record twice, that shows a serious level of seriousness. It didn't stop there. Ekitike is still there. Imagine your striker options going from God rest his soul. Ekitike had to come in for Jota as the backup, and also Isak for Núñez. In that aspect, unbelievable. Left back, Kerkez, one of the best left backs in the Premier League last season, and we have already seen it. Young, athletic, quick, technical. Right back, we lost our right back, and we needed to get a right back in because we needed somebody to compete with Conor Bradley for position. Frimpong has come in, and he has looked very good anytime he played. In fact, Szoboszlai has shown that he can play there as well. Centre back cover, this is where I think Liverpool failed. Gehi coming in would have been a massive upgrade. But Leone also from Parma, that was a good signing because he's touted to be one of the best centre backs in the world. We needed a creative midfielder. Our creativity was low many times in games. We didn't have those players that could pass through the lines, comfortable receiving the ball in between the lines. That is who Florian Wirtz has come to be. And I know many of you have many opinions on him right now. I'm telling you, there's no world Florian Wirtz flops. So honestly, even though they didn't address the centre-back issues, which I think they actually did, because getting Leone, we don't know how good Leone might be. I think the only thing that left a sour taste in Liverpool fan mass is that he was already in our hands and he was just taken away from us all of a sudden. Honestly, for me, in terms of addressing squad issues, Liverpool outdid themselves. I think it's a 10 out of 10 in that aspect. Value for money spent. Alexander Isak. In a market where players like Ekitike is being bought for 95 million euros, Sesko 85 million euros, there was no way that Alexander Isak, being at a club as rich as Newcastle, will get sold for anything less than a British transfer record. £160 million for Florian Wirtz. Very, very okay if you ask me. I know some of you now are looking at what he has done so far in the league and saying, well, he's not wanting now. Come back to this video at the end of the season. Ekitike was the one I was not. Ekitike's price was the one I was like the most worried about, and so far he's looking so good. But 95 million euros, honestly, I think it was a little bit over the top. Kerkez for 46 million euros, very okay. Frimpong 40 million euros, okay. 31 million euros for Leone. I mean, these are very good fees. We got Freddie Woodman from Preston for free. So in terms of value for money spent, I'll give Liverpool an 8 out of 10. Yes, an 8 out of 10 in that aspect. Net spend, how much did they get from player sales? How did Liverpool manage to sell a 28-year-old Luis Diaz for 70 million euros to Bayern Munich? Núñez, 53 million euros for him. 35 million euros for Konsa. Ben Doku got 23 million euros for him. Keller, 14 million euros for him. In player sales, Liverpool raised 209